We are discussing exercise 1.4 and today we have to start from 9th question. You can open your book, page number 25 and read your 9th question. You have to check for rational number that given 6th question is a binary operation or not, and from that you have to check is it a commutative and associative or not. So we start with our first question. A asterisk b equal to a minus b. Second question is a asterisk b equal to a square plus b square. So we will discuss first these two questions. First we have to check commutative. So if I take a asterisk b equal to a minus b, and if I take b asterisk a, then b minus a. If I take b minus a, then if I want to arrange in a minus b form, minus sign outside. So from this you can say it is not commutative. Now if you don't want to write by this way, then you can take with example. Here we are taking 2 and 3. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Here we are taking 3 and 2. So 3 minus 2 is plus 1. So one answer is minus 1 and another is plus 1. So obvious it is not a commutative. Let's check for associative. Okay, now what to do? We have to write a asterisk b. This is b minus c. Now if we take a minus b minus c, then what you get? A minus b minus minus plus c. Similarly here a minus b asterisk c. So a minus b minus c. Now check this answer and this both are not same, so not associative. Okay, if you don't want to write by this way, then you can choose numbers. Let's take 2, 3 and 4. What is it? 2 into 3 minus 4. So 2 and minus 1. 2 and minus 1. So 2 minus minus 1 means here we are getting 3. Same way 2 and 3. 2 asterisk 3 asterisk 4. So 2 minus 3 and 4. So minus 1 and 4. Minus 1 minus 4 means minus 5. One answer is 3 and another is minus 5. So from this you can recognize that this is not a associative. Means first question, a minus b is not a commutative, not a associative. Let's check for this. A asterisk b is a square plus b square. If I write b asterisk a, then it is b square plus a square. Meaning remains same, therefore you can say it is commutative. Okay, you want to do by numbers, then what you can write? 2 and 3. So 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9 means 13. Similarly 3 and 2, so 9 and 4 again 13. So from this result you can say it is commutative. Now for associative, let's take first with numbers a, b and c. So what you can write? A, b square plus c square this way. Now again apply this rule again, b square plus c square whole square. Same way a and b and then with c. Okay, apply it. A square plus b square asterisk c. What is it? A square plus b square no square plus c square. So here you can say it is commutative but not associative. This number and this both are not same, not associative. Okay, but if you don't want to write by this and if you want to write by numbers, then let's start with numbers. Okay, so we are taking 2, 3 and 4. So 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16 because a square plus b square over result. This is 25. So 2 and 25. Okay, 2 square is 4 and 25 square is 6 to 5. So 6 to 9. This is your answer. Now here 2 square plus 3 square into 4 square. Now 4 plus 9 and 16. 4 and 9 13. Asterisk 16. 13 square is 169 and 16 square is 256. Now when you add it, you get 425 and this is 625, 629. So from these two results you can say it is not associative. It is commutative but not associative. So first question you get not a commutative, not a associative. But in second question you get first is a commutative and second is not associative. Now let's start third question of the same. Okay, next question will be third one and it is A plus AB. Question is A plus AB. Now let's start with commutative. First we are taking A asterisk B equal to A plus AB. So if I take 2 and 3, 2 plus 2 into 3, so 2 plus 6 and it will be 8. Same way 3 and 2. So 3 plus 3 into 2. So 3 plus 6 you get 9. One answer is 8, another is 9. So what you can say? Not commutative. Now if you don't want to write by numbers, then what you have to write? A asterisk B and B asterisk A. So B plus BA. Here A plus AB and here B plus AB. So both are different, so it is not a commutative. Now let's come to the associative. A, B and C. So A, B plus BC we can write. Now A plus A into B plus BC, this way we can write. So A plus AB plus ABC, this is our result. Okay, let's come to the another side. A asterisk B and C. What you can write? A plus AB, our result, and C as it is. Now A plus AB plus first term as it is and then first and second. A plus AB into C. So what you get? A plus AB plus AC plus ABC. What is the meaning of A plus AB plus ABC? Here also A plus AB plus ABC, but AC is extra. So it is not a associative. It is not a commutative, not a associative. I have written both one with the direct alphabets. You can took numbers also and by that also you can take with 3 and 4. Again same 2 as it is, then 3 plus 4 3s are 12. Now this is 15. So 2 plus, what is it? 2 into 15. So 30 and 2. This is 32. Let's prove on this side. 2 plus 2 3s are 6. We have taken 2, 3 and 4. Asterisk 4 as it is. This is 8. Now 8 asterisk 4. What you can write? 8 plus 8 4s are 32. So this will be 40. One answer you are getting 32. Another answer you are getting 40. So from this you can understand it is not a associative also. So this third question is not a commutative, not a associative. Let's start fourth one. Fourth one is A minus B square. Check it. What is it? We are taking 2 and 3. So 2 minus 3 means minus 1 square equal to 1 and 3 and 2. So 3 minus 2. 1 square is 1. That means you can say it is a commutative. If you want to write with numbers, then A asterisk B equal to A minus B square, B asterisk A equal to B minus A whole square. And the same thing, if you take minus sign outside, You can write this way also, because of square minus sign subside, both answer is same. So you can say it is commutative. I have proved with alphabets also, we have proved with numbers also. Now the same thing we will prove for associative. Let's start with associative, the same question. For associative, we are taking 2 and 3, 4. So first 2 as it is, 3 minus 4 square. So 2 and 3 minus 4 is minus 1, square is plus 1. And 2 minus 1 square is 1. Similarly, here we can take 2, 3 and then 4. Now 2 minus 3 square and 4, so 1 and 4. 1 minus 4 square is minus 3 square and it is 9. So first is 1 you are getting, second number is 9. Both are different, so it is not a associative. It is commutative but not associative. Now let's check fifth question. Fifth question is A asterisk B, AB by 4. And last sixth one is A B square. Okay, so let's check it. First, commutative. We are taking A asterisk B equal to AB by 4 and B asterisk A equal to BA by 4. If you multiply A with B or B with A, meaning remain same. Therefore, you can say it is commutative. Now let's take a numbers 2 and 3. So 2 3s are 6 by 4. Same way 3 and 2. So again 3 2s are again 6 by 4. What is the meaning of it? 6 by 4, 6 by 4. So both answers are same. So you can say it is commutative. Similarly, let's check associative. So 2 3 4. What is it? 2 and 3 4s are 12 by 4. 12 by 4 means what? 2 and 3 only. 4 3s are 12. So we can write 2 into 3 by 4. So answer is 3 by 2. Similarly, let's check on this side. 2 and 3 and 4. So 2 into 3 by 4. Asterisk 4. 3 2s are. Now again 3 by 2 and 4. So 3 by 2 into 4 by 4, 4 4 cancel, answer is 3 by 2. So from this result you can say it is commutative also and it is associative also. Both one is true over here. Similar way, now let's check the last question in which you have to check commutative and associative. Now if I take B asterisk A, then B A square, here AB square, B A square, both meanings are different, so not commutative. Okay, it is not a commutative. So let's take numbers 2 and 3. So 2 into 3 square, 3 square is 9 and 9 2s are 18. 3 into 2, so 3 into 2 square, 2 square is 4 and 4 3s are 12. Both are different, so not commutative. Similarly, let's take 2, 3 and 4. So 2 into 3 square into 4. Okay, 3 square is 9. 9 2s are 18 into 4. Now 18 into 4 square. So 18 into 16. Right? Similar way here. 2 and 3 4. Okay, 2 asterisk 3 into 4 square 16. And you know 16 3s are 48. Now 2 into 48 square. If you write 48 square into 2 and 16 into 8, both answers are not same. So it is not associative. So from these two results, we can say it is not a commutative, not a associative. And here in this result we have derived it is commutative also and associative also. So this is your question number 9. Now let's start next question 10. Now let's come to the 10th question, and 10th question is find which of the operation given above has the identity element. Now we have to check all these questions again for identity element. First is this, second question is a square plus b square, third question is a plus ab, fourth question is a minus b whole square, fifth question ab by 4, and last sixth question a b square. Okay, in 10th question you have to check only the identity element for all this 6. Last step only identity element. What is the definition of identity element? That if you combine a with any identity element and if you get a only or e asterisk a, both way you get if a, then you can say is the identity element. So now we check for first one, a minus e equal to a cancel, minus e equal to 0. So what you get? E equal to 0. A equal to e minus a. So we are shifting a here to a equal to e. So here you get e equal to 0. Here you get e equal to 2. Both answers are different. So not exist. Identity element did not exist. Same thing. Let's come to the second. So what we have proved? In first one, no identity element. Here, second question, a square plus e square equal to a. What is it? A square minus e square equal to a minus a square, and e equal to under root a minus a square. Similar way, a e square plus a square. So what you get? A minus a square equal to e square. Again different. So this way we cannot find the identity element. So in the second question also we are getting the term with e only. So we are not getting identity element. Let's come to the third one. A plus ae equal to a cancel, ae equal to 1. So e equal to 1 by a. Here also we are not getting because a equal to e plus ae. So here a minus a equal to e, a common 1 minus e equal to e. That way also again we are getting the different answer, or if you combine a together then also a minus ea equal to e. So a into 1 minus e equal to e. That way also you will not get. So in third question also identity element will not exist. Now fourth, a into e equal to a minus e square equal to a. So a square minus 2ae plus e square equal to a. That way also we are not getting the identity element. So we cannot find identity. Identity will not exist, you can say. Now come to the fourth one, ae by 4 equal to a cancel, e by 4 equal to 1. So e will be 4. Similar way check here, ea by 4, a cancel, 4 equal to e. So both way you are getting the same answer. So here identity element is exist and it is 4. And last question, a e square equal to a cancel, e square equal to 1. A equal to e a square. So what you get here? A by a square equal to e and e equal to 1 by a. Both answers are different. So here also identity element will not exist. So from this you understand that when identity element is exist, if a equal to a and ea equal to a, both way if you get the value of e same, then only you can find the identity element, otherwise not. So we are getting only answer in identity element in fifth one, and remaining all 5 questions in which identity does not exist. So for this lecture I think this much is enough. We continue with our next question 11 in our next class. Thank you.